welcome back to another studio vlog. You're currently propped up on my pegboard and it's probably only a matter of time before my camera falls down and I have to buy a new one. But we're going to try it because I am so sick of having the same camera angles because all I've got is a small tripod. So here we go. It's a mess in the packing den. It's uber bright behind me in the packing den. So I just made some backing cards. I'm sorry, my psoriasis is on one at the moment, so my scalp's a bit flaky. I apologise, but it's what it is. Can't really help it. So anyway, made some backing cards. I've got about 40. I made 40. I don't know what day. Saturday? What day is it today? Tuesday? I just don't even know what day I made them. Is it Tuesday? No, it's totally Wednesday. I made them Monday. Oh Jesus, that is not even an important point. How are you all? As you can tell, I am not having the best time. I will go into a little bit more detail about some of it in a bit. I don't even know why I've just started filming. I've just started filming with no plan. These Royal Mail strikes are fun, aren't they? So, I ordered some backing cards in November. Like I want to say the 23rd. Itchy eye, man. I want to say the 23rd of November, which was, I don't know how many weeks ago. I don't know. Quite a few weeks ago. It's the 7th. Oh, so 2 weeks ago, I ordered some backing cards and expected them to arrive like the next week. And then they didn't arrive and I ran out of backing cards and I couldn't fulfill my orders, so I had to hold on. And then I still didn't get the backing cards, and so I had to start making them, and then I ran out of my own card and had to order more and had to wait for that to arrive, and all of it has been affected by the Royal Mail strikes, and now everybody's orders are delayed and they're going to be affected by the Royal Mail strikes. So yeah, this is the fun I'm having. This could potentially be the most stressful Christmas period I've had since I started running my business. I don't know, because I'm trying not to let it affect me at the moment, but I feel like if I did let it affect me, it really would be the most stressful. So I've made 40 backing cards because the card arrived. I'm having to laminate them to make them durable. There's still no sign of the ones I ordered from printed.com. Yeah, that's the situation. So I'm behind on orders. I'm probably going to lose the Etsy star seller. Lots of people, I've been talking about it on social media, and lots of people are like, oh, screw it, Etsy star seller, like, you know, who cares? I don't even think anyone pays attention. And like, that is totally true. Firstly, I think I've shared my opinion on when I did the Etsy star seller video, like how to get Etsy star seller. Like, my opinion on it is that Etsy star seller like isn't fair, isn't realistic, and is, you know, a bit of a pain to do. However, I'm like a kid that gets a gold star, gets a sticker for being good. Like, I want it. I want the star seller badge. I don't care that it gives me no benefits. I can't help it. I want it. And I annoy myself that I want it when it really probably doesn't make that much of a difference to myself. So that's my view on that. Yeah, I'd love to know your view on the Royal Mail strikes. Do you support them? Do you not support them? Because so far, like, everybody on social media like is 100% behind all the posties. And yeah, I'm just curious to know what you feel about it. Personally, I'm pretty pissed off. I've had enough now. I totally get it if you're not being paid enough by your company. But I just think it's a really bad time of year to be doing strikes. And as someone who is paid a lot less than a postman, a lot less, like postmen are probably paid twice the amount that I am. Like, I don't even pay myself minimum wage. Yeah, I just find it quite difficult because it's affecting my business, it's affecting my income, it's affecting my money now. It's affecting my customers, it's affecting their experience, it's affecting my name, my brand name, my reputation. yeah, I just think it's a really bad time of year to do strikes. And yeah, wish I was paid as much as a postman. So that's my opinion on it. It's what it is, can't do much about it. And like I said, everybody's very supportive of it. So yeah, kind of feel like maybe I'm the only one who's like annoyed with it. Like, don't get me wrong, if you're a postman or you know a postman, like, it's cool. And like, I'm totally happy for people to support it. I just don't, because it's a really bad time of year, and I just kind of feel like, do you even care about the small businesses that you're affecting? Who really can't afford to have these kind of issues, who are paid less than you. Do you care? Don't know. Do they care? Who knows? Tell me. Do you know a postman? Do they care? Do they care? Because it feels like they don't. Anyway, I am going to get on and pack all of the orders before I have a mental breakdown and cry, because that's what it feels like is coming. Cards just arrived. I was literally filming and Paul just walked in with the backing cards in his hand. So I'm going to use them, use the ones up that I made, and then move on to the printed.com ones. So this is the difference. And now next door are doing work. So sorry for the banging. The ones on this side with the rounded corners are the ones from printed.com, and these ones are the ones that I make. Mine are slightly thicker because they're laminated and a bit darker, and I don't cut the corners because once they're laminated, I found that cutting the corners is quite difficult. So yeah, it's difficult to show you, but so let's crack on. Pretty dark down here on the floor, and you can probably hear music from downstairs because Paul's watching something, and my battery's gonna die. But I'm done. I've packed my orders, having a little break with the cat. Yeah, anyway, so they're done, other than a wholesale order and another order that has just come in. So I'll do those like tomorrow or something. I'm really tired. It's been a really stressful time, not just because of the Royal Mail strikes and stuff, but like just loads of stuff's been going on really. It's just been, you know, a bit pants, but we're moving on, and I need to get ready for Christmas because I've got like a week and a half left until technically I'm gonna kind of go on my break. So I've got to get like everything sorted before then, including all my Patreon stuff, this vlog, get it edited. I've got new pin designs that I need to finish and order, and keeping on top of orders and social media content, and the list goes on. So I am gonna sign off for today, I think. Thank you for coming along with me. morning. It's Thursday. It's so cold in this room. So I'm wearing my pajamas and my dressing gown, and I'm not even sorry. I feel like poo. I'm in a bit of a poo mood. What a positive vlog this is turning out to be. I've had so much dental pain since June. I mentioned it in my last vlog, I think, but I've had 2 tooth infections. One where my whole face swelled up. I look like a hamster. I've had to have 4 fillings, a root canal. I had my 2 teeth replaced, which involved having metal posts put into my gum and crowns put on. And then I've just had 10 weeks of wisdom tooth pain and jaw pain, where like the last video I filmed, not my vlog, but the counterfeit ones, my jaw was really clicky, and like I didn't realise, I was trying not to, but the whole video I was like so yeah. And then the day that finally stopped, the wisdom tooth pain, I came up with a swelling in my gum on the inside of like my bottom teeth that was so painful. I woke up today and it's twice the size of what it was when it first came up. So I've had to phone the dentist. It's really sore, and because it's so big now, it feels like I've got a big blister under my tongue. That's how it feels. Like it's getting in the way of me talking. Yeah, I've had enough of all the issues, to be honest. I feel like I'm this close to crying today already. So yeah, the littlest thing's probably just going to set me off, so let's not talk about the dental pain anymore. I just unboxed, sorry, it's really hard to talk. I just unboxed my Pantone guides. Now, up until now, I've always used Photoshop to pick my Pantone colours for my pins. However, Adobe and Pantone have had like a little falling out from the sounds of things, and it means that the Pantone colour guides have been removed from Photoshop, which is fantastic, because now I don't know what Pantone codes I need, so I've had to buy the guides. Now, I've wanted to buy the guides for ages, and really you should have the guides rather than using it on your screen, because colours can vary between like monitors and things like that. So like how something looks on my screen might look completely different like to the actual Pantone colour. But so far it's been pretty good. I haven't had too many issues where pins are completely different colours to what I imagined, but because like I said they've been taken off, I've had to buy these. These are really expensive. Now I've been keeping an eye out on eBay for used ones for probably about a year, and none have come up that are in good condition or the right ones that I need, basically. So they're normally about, for the ones I needed, about 300 quid for some colour guides. And because they were having like a winter sale, I got them for, I think, 210 or something like that. So it was a massive, massive discount and free shipping. So I was like, I can't really pass this opportunity up. Now that they're not in Photoshop anymore, like I have to get some. Unless I just want to completely wing it with my colours and hope for the best, which I don't want to do. Oh my god, they're so heavy. So yeah, it was like normally 300 quid for like 3 guides. I mean, like these 2 are massive, but they're like the same thing. This one's just like coated and this one's uncoated, which I'm never going to use, so I'll probably sell that. And this is what they look like, and I've already shown you downstairs. But yeah, so there's just a million different colours. They all have different codes, and you can just flick through and decide what colour you want. And then I got this one, the Pastel's a neon one, which is actually what I use for most of my pins, but a lot of pin manufacturers don't use them. Yeah, so this is where I get kind of most of my colour choices for my pastel pins. So I finally bit the bullet, got myself some Pantone guides. £200 lighter. So the reason I've got these today, I'm finally unboxed them, I've had them for a few days, is because I am designing, or should I say have designed, 2/3 new pins. I say 2/3 because 2 are new designs, which I've already done. I just need to finalise the colours.
and one is a redesign. So that's what I am about to do. I'm sorry I've talked to you for so long. I'm gonna stop talking now because it really kind of hurts, and get on. Let's do it. Okay, so like right away, I've checked the colours that I already put down, like using the online Pantone thing. Oh no, that's because it's the wrong one. I was like, that is not the colour I thought. Okay, ignore me. Okay, so I just checked the two that I've already designed. I will tell you this, I'm not going to show you them. They are the other two bottle seasons. So I've already got autumn and winter, so I have designed spring and summer, and I'm really excited because they're so cute. So I just checked the colours that I picked using Pantone's like online thing, and the spring one is perfect. I had to change a few of the bottled summer, and I am so glad I waited until I had these, because it would have been completely different to what I imagined, because like on here it looks like, you know, right and cohesive, but the colours that I had picked, one of them was way too bright and one of them was way too dark. So I had like a pastel, a really bright one, and one that was too dark, and it just didn't look nice. It wouldn't have looked nice. So yes, very glad I checked that. Oh, that's cheered me up a bit, because I feel like it was worth having these to change it already, so.
Welcome to another edition of Is Lucy's Camera Gonna Fall Off the Pegboard? With your host, me, Lucy. I'd like to apologise for any dancing that you saw. To be honest, quite a lot of the time I actually completely forgot I was filming and was just dancing, so sorry. Might not even include it. So if you don't see it and you wanted to see it, also I'm sorry, but no one actually wants to see that. Anyway, I've been working on, oh, did you move? Did I move it? Were you always like, oh, not straight, but a bit more secure than you were, I think. Yeah, I can't get you straight now. Sorry. Now, you're not drunk. Well, you might be, but, you know, it's just the camera. I've just been working on the Patreon rewards, which is exactly what I did in my last studio vlog as well. But, you know, that is how the chips fall. Is that the right terminology? That's how things go. I'm going to show you, because my Patreons always get access to studio vlogs before you guys, so they will see it too, before you do. What am I even saying? So first up is the little sticker. I ended up with some good ones and some seconds as well, as usual. So there's going to be this little vinyl sticker going out, which is cute. Bookmarks, foil, again, ended up with Seconds bookmarks. I had to print them twice because the first one was just awful. And as usual, there's some black specks and stuff, but so this is the bookmarks, foil, holographic foil. I mean, can you even see the holographicness? Probably just not the best angle for it, but they're really cute. This month's theme is going to be Neverland. So there is also a little print, which I already showed you. Foil print with a little quote from the song. And art print of Neverland itself. Who knows if this is in focus, because every time I pop my face out I feel like it focuses on my face, so I can't really have my face in it, but I also need my face in it so I can see. So I'll show you what they look like together. Oh, they look cute. Yeah, they look cute. But again, I ended up with, the only thing I didn't end up with seconds on was the art prints, because I don't usually have any problems with those. But foiling always causes issues. Yeah, so issues with the foil, because foil, you know, I don't really need to go into it. If you've seen my last vlog, and if you haven't seen my last vlog, I suggest you watch it so you can see how horrible it is working with foil, but also so rewarding when it looks so pretty. I am seriously considering getting a new laser printer. So that one isn't the one I wanted, but I bought it in 2020 during lockdown, and the one I wanted just never turned up, and then they said, oh, it must have been out of stock and we just didn't send it to you. I was like, oh great, so you weren't going to tell me and just keep charging my card? Like, what? So I couldn't get the one I wanted from anywhere, so I had to get that one, which was more expensive, and I just don't think it's very good. I realised that kind of a lot of the issues I was having in the last vlog was to do with the fact that I was laminating the card. Basically, the lamination means that the foil sticks pretty well. Sometimes it comes out like perfectly, like flawless, but sometimes you still get a few little specks. But the thickness of the card with the lamination, the printer doesn't like it. It's just too thick, and so it just goes jam all the time. And you can put it through one time and it's fine, and the same piece of card, flip it over to do like the other side, and it's like, no, this is too thick, and I'm like, you just took it through. So yeah, it can be very frustrating. So I'm thinking of looking into better printers, because I really love foil, and some of my foil products are some of my best sellers, or at least decent sellers, but I'm kind of reluctant to make more foil products when it's such a hassle and I end up with so many seconds all the time. So yeah, I'm going to look into what options there are available to me. I've still got a lot to get ready for Christmas. I don't know whether I'll do another vlog this year, because basically next week's probably my last week working. Well, it depends whether I can get everything done. I think I already mentioned this, but I want to try and get everything ready, all my Patreon stuff, so that means filming the catch up, all the rewards shipped out, get January's Patreon stuff ready, like the calendar, the discount codes, all set up, ready to go, so that I can kind of enjoy the break, and all I've got to do is pack some orders like once a week, which is basically how I normally do Christmas. I normally just do an order packing session once a week and like answer any urgent emails, or, you know, design new products and more of the creative fun stuff. But yeah, I'd like to try and actually take some time off. Yeah, so this week started out fairly stressful, ended on more of a positive note with dancing and pretty foil stuff, but I've got to phone the dentist this afternoon to see if I can get maybe an emergency appointment. I already spoke to them yesterday and I'm booked in for Tuesday, but the lump, which I think I spoke to you about, and yeah, I'm booked in for Tuesday for an appointment, because they said, well, you don't have any toothache with it, it's just the actual lump itself is sore, so we'll just book you in Tuesday. But this morning it like ruptured in my mouth, which was just glorious. There was blood and pus and all that nice stuff coming out, so I just want to phone them and just let them know, in case they say, yeah, you actually need to come in. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be on antibiotics, and I'll probably have to have like a root canal. And tonight, as long as I don't have to have an emergency appointment, we will be going stargazing. Me and Paul going with my sister. We're gonna go see what we can see. It would be amazing if we could see the Milky Way, but I don't know whether that's gonna be possible. I was gonna take you along, but this vlog's just gonna end up really, really long, like it always does. So I am gonna leave it here. I'm sorry I looked like such a mess for the whole vlog. I just didn't even really, like yesterday I was just in my pajamas and I just didn't care. Yeah, it's been a bit of a week, as usual. So yeah, thank you for watching. I love you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It would be amazing if you could subscribe to my channel, and I will be back again for another video soon, maybe in the new year. So have a wonderful festive period if you celebrate it. If you don't, just have a wonderful few weeks, and I will be back probably in 2023. Bye for now.